Hey guys, this is Daniel. I'm going to go over my trades with you really quick for today. Today was a pretty difficult day to trade. I ended up trading three tickers, and the first one being WBA, which I did trade twice. The first trade I took was a 1 minute opening range breakdown. Here's your 1 minute opening range. I tried to pop up through VWAP. It couldn't. When it dropped, I went short. I actually went short around this area here, but I ended up getting a bad fill. I had my stop loss above this candle here, and I did end up getting stopped out. One of the main reasons I took this trade, if you look over here on this daily chart, we had this 200 moving average here. Whenever the price action is really close to a 50 or a 200 day moving average, it really likes to come down and touch it. So I was pretty short bias on this to begin with. When it dropped back down below VWAP, I went short. I put my stop loss above VWAP, and I started covering down here towards low of pre-market. This level I have right here is the 200-day moving average. And it started to hold this level here, and it didn't quite get to it. So I said this might be one of those times where it gets close to it and doesn't touch it and then comes back up. So when it made a new 5 minute high here, I exited with my whole position, and as you can see, right when I exited, it did drop down and hit this moving average and broke through it, which is a little bit unfortunate. The second ticker I traded was Boeing, and Boeing really tested my patience. I was in this trade for like an hour or so, or something like that. The main reason I took this trade was it did pop up, and then it had this huge drop here, so I went short. I put my stop loss at this moving average here, and as you can see, it did pop up through this moving average. If I would have had my hand on the trigger, I probably would have stopped myself out, which I'm glad that I didn't. So I started covering down here towards these two daily levels that I had, and then some more down here. I held on to this a little bit. I wanted to see what it did at VWAP. When it popped up to VWAP and created this little bit of a level here, I said if it came back down and broke up above this level, I'll get out. But it did end up started hanging out below VWAP, so I was holding on to it, hoping to get back down to low of day, and it was just really testing my patience, so I got out with the rest of my position there. The third ticker I traded was TVIX, and I traded TVIX only because of the SPY. When SPY started dropping, I switched over to my TVIX chart. It started to hold this moving average a little bit here. And here on this 5 minute chart, we had this moving average. So I knew there was a good chance that it could pop up and hit that. So I went long here. And I knew that there was a chance of it getting up to VWAP, but I had a goal of just hitting that moving average. I just wanted to stick to my goal. So I got out with the rest of my position there. And those are my trades for today. Have a good day.